Your lead magnet funnel is no longer enough. Give me 10, 15 minutes and I'm going to walk you through what I call my leads activated funnel system. Don't worry, drop a line down below. I know it looks like a lot. I'm going to give it to you absolutely no charge. One click, let's get it into your account and let's walk through it together. But first, maybe you're thinking, why, Pamela? Why are you saying that a lead magnet funnel is no longer enough? Well, what I want you to do is pay attention to your own behavior, which is what I've been paying attention to. And I've been talking to a lot of people. I work with 6- and 7-figure business coaches and consultants, and this is what they are seeing. Let me share my screen with you. Who remembers these lovely sales funnel demonstrations? And lovely, happy people jump in the top and they go all the way through and then they're on this little conveyor belt and they become a client, right? And it's just like that. And that's actually the way it used to work. And what if I told you today it was different? What if I told you today it actually looks a lot like this? Where you are giving them something and they are spilling out the sides and they are going wherever the hell they please. I have seen it over and over and over again where someone will jump on a page, watch a video, go over to the website, come back over, might opt in, might abandon, head on over to Instagram. Then they might come back and watch a video later. They might open my email. I'm having a really hard time corralling them into that funnel. So what I've developed as a result is what we call the leads activated system to help you and I not only capture these leads, but turn them into clients and help them, guide them where they are and with what it is that they want. So no more popcorn. Let's jump into my system here and let's have a look. So the first thing that we want to do is, of course, we're going to start with a funnel. Of course, we're going to start with a funnel. We need a lead magnet funnel. And in my experience, the lead magnet funnel, not only does it need to be better, your lead magnet needs to be better. So I have got a leads activated freebie that you can, if we can spell it really quickly here, that you can go ahead and grab leads because I can't spell. This is always the best part of going live, is that I'm just not sure I can spell. And that is not going to the right place. So we're going to ignore that for now. Leads activated. I'm going to show you how to develop a better lead magnet, but let me stay focused. So we've got our site that has the lead magnet opt-in, and then what we have are 3 thank you pages. You want to be sure that you have just a general thank you if that's what you need. I think it's dangerous. Then we've got a thank you number 2 that we want to make sure that you're utilizing the real estate on this page. You're going to give them some steps to take. And then my third favorite, or first favorite probably, is having a video or a video sales letter on the page as well. Wait, there's more. One time, have a look at this. And then of course, change these buttons to whatever it is that you need them to say. And no thank you will just take them to a different thank you page. So there's lots of ways to think this through. So the lead magnet funnel itself needs to change. Not only the lead magnet, but the lead magnet funnel. Now, if you have a lead magnet funnel, right, and you need some automations. You need to know, did they opt in, first of all? And then you want to know, did they actually click on the lead magnet you gave them? Because you're going to talk to them different in the one that clicked on the trigger link, is what we call it in our world, and if they didn't. And if they didn't, do not continue to market to them. Leave them with 2 emails, 2 chances to click. They've lost interest. Stop emailing them. This is how you're getting dozens and thousands of leads that are not actual leads. They're not interested. So you've got a false metric in your account. So these workflows all ready for you to go. And then when they click the trigger link, you can talk to them differently, because then what you're going to do is you're going to tag them in a way that makes sense, So you know exactly what's going on. You've got some lead magnet tags, etc. So that's the first thing. Then what you want to do is you actually want to score these people. Yes, you do. You want to do some scoring. So we're going to come to settings and we're going to come to manage scoring. You're going to set up some scoring for these people that if they replied or opened, or if they filled out the form, if the email was clicked, etc., you want to make sure that you're adding on points so that when you take a look at your leads, you know when you come into the contacts, you can filter based on your engagement score. And this is going to be really, really important because I don't have any leads in here, but you're going to want to know who they are. This is imperative. Next, what you're going to do in your automations is you're going to do some email engagement workflows for 14, 30, 60, and 90 days, whether they opened or clicked or replied. And you want to put them into email lists, smart lists that are really, really important to also have. So let me just go to, it looks like my system's kicked me out just a smidge there. It seems to be flipping between two accounts today. So this says my account, but it's actually not my account because there are contacts in there. It shouldn't have been in that account. We should be in the leads activated one. So let's take a quick look. Okay, and then we'll manage some smart lists. Okay, we're going to come to a different one. For some reason, my system, it could be me, of course, right? And we're going to go into my account. Let's just take a look because I have these set up for myself. So smart lists don't transfer over well through the snapshot. So we have to rebuild them. But here they are. There's most engaged 14 days. We have got still engaged 60 days. We've got a recently engaged 30, and we've got a full active list of 90. So I just set these automations up and you can start to see what's happening inside of these workflows. I'm able to really narrow down what's going on in my emails because a lead magnet system, to take them to a client, I need to know they've opted in, and I need to know where they are, and I need to know who's active, and I need to know who's downloaded what. And if I've tagged them and I've got them in workflows and I've got them in contact lists, and I am also doing engagement scoring, this is really powerful for you to have as a lead magnet system. So if we jump back over to our diagram here, we've got all of these workflows, and we also have all of the email templates that you need, along with your trigger links, your custom values, your tags, your custom fields, and also engagement score, and your smart lists are here as well. So it's really important to have all of this in a lead system. So as I mentioned, if you go ahead and click the link down below, what I'm going to do is I'll pop this over to you because we want to be sure that you have not only a lead magnet, but that you also have a lead magnet, a lead to client system. I have helped so many clients in their accounts. We go in and we take a look at their leads and I go, where is everybody? And they're like, what are you talking about? And I go, who's purchased what and who's opted in and who's your most active? No idea. They have no idea. So we have to start from scratch. So what happens when you have to start from scratch? A business has to halt for 90 days, almost, to get the data we need so we can run with this. Correct? Or correct? Correct. And then what we have is a shitty lead magnet. It isn't something that people really want. It's not your best stuff. It's not got any thought in it. It's not interactive. It's not delicious, right? So that's the other problem we have. And then you need to segment out who is hot, who is warm, who is cold, and market appropriately. And then the next problem that I see is you do not have the next offer. You're gathering leads for what? For what purpose? It's no longer, I've got an email list of 20,000, doesn't matter anymore. If you tell me that, I am immediately disengaged and think, geez Louise. I'm talking to a business owner who doesn't know what they're doing. My first question would be, how many have engaged with you in the last 14 days? Tell me that number. That number is the number. How many in the last 30, in the last 60, and then in the last 90? Because there are campaigns, we call them the dead list revivals, right? It's like we've got a revival going on. I've got lots of options for that as well. That's not in the leads activated system, but we're going to keep talking about a lot of that because this is really, really powerful. So we've got a number, we've got a number of funnel options here. We've got a number of ideas for lead magnets. It's imperative that you create a lead magnet that is delicious. And I have got one that we're working on this week that we'll get to you next week that will really hone in on what it is that we are doing. I maybe should have put a wait list together, but you know, that's how it rolls. And think through your lead magnet and your lead magnet funnel and your lead magnet system. And if you drop a comment down below, I'll get this over to you, no charge. Absolutely. One drop, one click, boom. And you're going to probably need some training and stuff to go with it. So make sure you jump into the Facebook group. And if you need that as well, let me know. And we go live Tuesdays and Thursdays and we talk through all of this together. With that, I'll be back tomorrow. And tomorrow is going to be amazing because it is, does your lead magnet suck? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it together.